Hey everyone, welcome to another pick a card reading. As I have said in this week's videos, I am going to put my live videos on hold. I'll still do pick a cards, but I just started a job and I need to not spread myself thin, right? I need to adjust to the new schedule. So you have three piles to choose from. This pick a card is going to be, what are they thinking? So what are they thinking is different from what they are feeling. Remember that. So we have three piles to choose from. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I'll give you a minute to absorb. All right, pile number 1. What are their current thoughts about you? How do they think about you? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Current thoughts about you. How do they think about pile number 1? What do they think of pile number 1? What are they thinking? What do they think about pile number 1? What are they thinking? One more shuffle. What are their thoughts about pile number 1? We have the Two of Cups reversed, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I am getting the sense that someone blocked someone else because they weren't feeling appreciated, they weren't feeling valued, they weren't feeling worthy. It was affecting their self-worth, so they had to cut someone out of their life. So that could be, this is just energy, right? So you could have done the cutting out, they could have done the cutting out. But there was a disagreement. You guys didn't see eye to eye with this Two of Cups. There may even be a cat and mouse game of unrequited love. That's only going to be for a small few of you. And there could be one person who is chasing the other person, sort of like needing for them to love them because they were lacking self-worth within themselves. And so they needed sort of that external validation, right? And so this Queen of Swords person, I'm getting these are two different people. Could be male, female, masculine, feminine. Take it as it resonates. But this Queen of Swords person had to sever ties, had to put a block, had to cut this person out for everyone's benefit, right? This Queen of Swords person had to create some boundaries so that this sort of needy person didn't walk all over their boundaries, right? I'm going to get 3 more cards to clarify their thoughts. 3 more cards to clarify. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? One more shuffle. We have the Sun, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like their thoughts are that they invested a lot of happy times in you, a lot of, they really valued your connection, and for some reason it turned out to be a waste of time. It turned out to be a waste of time because of this cutting out of a situation. It turned out to be a waste of time because someone was not fully whole within themselves. Someone was not, did not feel worthy enough of the connection. And so everything that you had built that was pure, that was sunny, that was happy, that was joyful, that was sacred, that was divine, everything that you worked to build ended up not, sort of reached a plateau, right? And sort of fell flat very unexpectedly. So let's get a map of the oracle card for how they think. Actually, sorry, this is going to be how they feel. These two cards are going to be how they feel. So we did how they think, and how they think is different than how they feel because, you know, we can always rationalize this sort of stuff. But in our hearts, you know, it might say a totally different story. So what they're thinking of is, although it was bright and sunny and had a lot of potential and a lot of love there, they're thinking that it was a waste of time for it to just like go out in flames, be cut off all of a sudden over one silly little disagreement. Let's get one more card, or one more shuffle, please. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. We have the Wizard of Awareness. So this is probably why there was a blocking that needed to take place. I feel like there needed to be some distance created in what might have become an unhealthy situation, and there needed to be space created where you could be an observer of that situation instead of reacting to that situation. So if this person blocked you, they needed to do it to observe the connection from a distance, to detach from it. If you did this to this person, then the same message applies. But I also want to say you may have like blocked them hoping that like they'd message you back or something, and it didn't work. I just got that for some of you. Give me one angel message for this pile. One more shuffle. We have Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in new energy and, this movement will usher in positive new energy. So how they feel is that, you know, maybe subconsciously or there are some feelings that they probably haven't admitted to themselves yet. And so by creating that space, by creating that distance, they are able to reflect on their feelings about the situation where they were trying to rationalize them before. And I think there has been some sort of shift within them that they are observing, a change in them. Your connection brought a change to them. So there might have been sort of this disagreement because now they are seeing their self-worth in a whole new way. This connection taught lessons about respect, lessons about boundaries, lessons about self-worth and standing in one's truth. But the ego is telling this person that this was a waste of time. The feels are telling this person, now that distance has been created, that this connection has shifted them into more positive energy. Even though you guys could be like an emotional wreck right now, you might be in different, I'm getting this is for people who are separated or broken up or something like that, or in a little fight, I don't know. But this connection, they're able to see the progress that was made within themselves now. On a heart level, they're able to feel that, right? And it could have only been felt through that distance, through that separation, through that sort of missing of one another, right? So yeah, let me know if that resonates. I love you very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, check the description box below. I love you. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 2. If you would like to win a Morgan-GREER Tarot in a 10, you must subscribe and leave a comment with the hashtag Morgan-GREER. And I would love to pick one lucky winner whenever I hit 2,000 subscribers. It's been a long climb, but you know what? Keep going, keep going. I have Jupiter in Capricorn. I'm never gonna get anything easy. It's always gonna be a push for me, a lot of hard work for the payoff, but that's okay. That's okay. Back to you, pile number 2. What are their current thoughts? What are their current thoughts? What are the current thoughts of the person pile 2 is thinking of? What are the current thoughts the person pile 2 is thinking of? One more shuffle. What are the current thoughts that pile number 2 is thinking of? We have Judgment, Knight of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. So in their thoughts, they are feeling like you were an epiphany, you were an aha moment, you really inspired them, you stirred a calling within their belly, you really ignited them and sparked something within them that made them want to rise above their current circumstances, and they felt like they think that you are this revolutionary figure, this liberator type of figure. Like maybe they were stuck in this like boring humdrum life. You come in with this energy that really sends them to a new level, right? It helps them level up, it helps them ascend, it helps them answer their calling, answer you know, some sort of instinct in their belly where they like have to do this, right? That could be like their own personal dreams, whatever those might be, you know, or it could be like twin flame activation. But whatever it is, how their current thoughts about you, their current thoughts about the connection is that it really lit a fire under their butt and ignited something deep within them to help them level up. So I'm going to get 3 more cards. Pile number 2, their connection. What are their partner's current thoughts? One more shuffle. We have the 5 of Cups. Okay, 2 of them. We have the Hanged Man and the 3 of Wands. Okay, it wants to say waiting. Okay. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this person feels like you ignited something within them. They feel like they have leveled up in this connection, but something happened to where they have a lot of regrets. Maybe they didn't level up in the 3D in your face, but they're doing a lot of leveling up behind the scenes, right? If you guys are in separation, this 5 of Cups does indicate some loss, some separation. If you guys are in separation, then for one, I feel like you guys are going to come back together because I'm staring at these 2 cups. We know the whole story. There's 3 cups built, but there's 2 cups behind them. But I'm really like zoning in. I feel like there is potential here. But it required this sadness, these regrets, this loss to get them to rise to the occasion, because it put like a pressure point on them, right? That would never have ignited otherwise. And so if you guys are in separation, I feel like they have surrendered to this calling. They have leveled up a lot, but they might not be showing it on the surface. And I think they are, in their thoughts, they're waiting for the right time to speak with this Knight of Swords. Waiting. They're waiting maybe for you to speak up. But they're waiting on words, whether that's from you or to get the courage up to make the right words. And I think they are really concerned about the words having meaning, the words being right. Because with this Hanged Man, the Hanged Man talks about seeing things from a different perspective, sort of gaining enlightenment from being held upside down, right? So you see things in a different way. So they want to sort of communicate this level up, this ascension in their spirituality, but they might not have the exact words for it yet. But I feel like how this person thinks about you, they feel like you are long-term potential. You are the one they want to commit to. And I feel like this person might have, there might have been a little bit of rejection in the past because they were in this muscle memory, this old pattern, this old habit of being sort of bored with their life. And you came in and it was like, oh, this is something different. So I feel like secretly they might have wished for someone like you, but never really thought it would happen. And now that someone does match them on their level, that it kind of like scared them a little bit because, oh, just a sec. Okay, sorry y'all, pizza break, pizza break, pizza break, pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. I forgot what we were talking about, but I'm going to pull you some oracle cards to wrap this up. Can you tell us, so I gave you what your person is thinking about you, but that can be like egoic, right? That can be them stuck in their ego. So let's do some feelers. What's in their heart? Does it match what they're thinking? What's in person number 2's heart? What are they feeling? We have magic prayer, so they might be praying behind the scenes. They might be, you know, with this magic prayer, maybe they're getting deeper into spirituality. With this judgment, you know, they have ascended, they have leveled up. So they're praying for you. They're praying for you. What's in the feelers? Even if they don't actively get on their knees and clasp their hands, in their heart, they're still praying. Tell us about person number 2. Tell us about person number 2. What is their person feeling? What is their person feeling? What is their person feeling? One more shuffle. We have Xana. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So, I feel like what this person is feeling, they're feeling safer about the connection than they have in the past, feeling safer about the connection than they have in other connections. And also I feel like they want to sort of be a protector to you, to protect you from harm. In their feelings, they want to be that, that protector. How sweet, how sweet. Let me know if that resonated. I love you very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Again, if you would like to win this beautiful deck, subscribe and leave a comment with hashtag MORGAN-GREER. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box below. I love you. Bye. Pile number 3. What is this person thinking about you? What are their current thoughts? What is this person thinking about pile number 3? What is their person thinking? What are their current thoughts about this connection? What are their current thoughts about this situation? What are their current thoughts about this situation? One more shuffle. Current thoughts about this situation. Oh, my dog is looking so pitiful. She's just so cute. She's scared of the fireworks. I gotta rub her little head. She's shivering. She's shaking. She's sad. She's so scared. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords reversed. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Four of Cups reversed. Four of Cups reversed came in the last pile. I don't know if you guys chose that, but it would be tight if, you know, this is a double message for you guys. So what your person is thinking is they don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to be sulky and turn down anything anymore. They want to speak their truth. What is their truth? Let's see. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Swords. So Four of Swords is slipping. Four of Swords is sleep, rest, and relaxation. It could be a separation if you guys are separated. This person wants to come back and make amends and say the truth for the things that might have ended in some sore words, but they want to put down the swords right now and just say the truth of the situation instead of trying to get the last word or trying to be right or trying to maintain control by withholding information or whatever the case may be, right? But they want to come in and recognize you for the beautiful person you are. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who knows her worth, knows her value, believes in her ability to create value around her, to nurture value around her, but she knows her value. So you might have not participated in this petty drama, and that made them see your worth even more. Even if like you sort of started it somehow, you know, you might have at some point agreed not to be so petty, and so that made them recognize a new side of you that was like wifey potential, that was, even if it's like a husband, it's like because the Queen of Pentacles isn't necessarily a woman, you know, this could just be like they realized your worth when you pulled back and wouldn't participate in the drama. So let's get, this is what's in their thoughts. Let's get what's in their feels. What's in the feels? One more shuffle. It's like boundaries are really turning them on. Not playing their games. We have Golden Palace. So for some of you, they might have seen you earn more. The Queen of Pentacles does talk about material needs, but the Queen of Pentacles, she is a super saver. She's really good about going to Goodwill and finding the things that make her look like $1 million for only like $5, right? So she's the thrift queen. She can turn a dime into $500. Let's get another card for the feels of person number 3. But the Golden Palace talks about abundance. It talks, it's kind of casino energy. So with this Queen of Pentacles, in their feelings like grow for you the more they see just like how capable you are, how self-sufficient you are. Love it. One more oracle card for pile number 3. Tell us about their feelings. Tell us. We have Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So yes, with this Five of Swords reversed, they may have been used to arguing in past relationships, but I feel like you don't play that game. We don't play that, right? And it's not like you avoid confrontation altogether. You say your truth with this Ace of Swords, but you're not going to be walked over. You're not going to engage in petty eruptions between each other. You are concerned about peace. So how you make this person feel is very peaceful. How you make this person feel is tranquil, and that you're not going to be petty or prideful or underhanded or manipulative, and they're sort of like proud to be your person. Aww. Let me know if that resonated. I love you very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, check the description box below. I love you. Bye.